All right. Hello, everybody, and happy Tuesday. Welcome into the live. Oh, let me mute us and excusez-moi, and do what? Let me mute us and find us online. That's what we need to do. Save this to watch later because every time we see something, save it to watch later and not get distracted. At least not too distracted. Good morning as you guys are coming in. I am finding us so I can see the chat as well. Come on in, everybody. My name is Tamara. I am the paper and pen girl. If you are new to the channel, welcome, welcome. All right. Let me get us all set up. Why do I have so many like browser stuff open? Am I the only one who has a million browser situations open? Tabs. That's what they're called. Am I the only one whose computer has 10,000 tabs open? And why do I have 10,000 tabs open? Go ahead and say hello as you guys are coming into the chat. Go ahead and say hello. Good morning, all. Okay, what is this plus about? Engage plus what? Oh, okay. YouTube has like some new features that's going on. They've got some new features that's happening. Let me refresh my feed so I can be as up to date as possible. Dang, it's kind of delayed. Let's refresh again. But good morning, everybody. Flores, good morning. Welcome. Good to see you. Maria. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? Flores, you have a million open too? Okay. 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we're like 5 seconds delayed. Okay, 5 seconds is okay. Between, something that I do and or say, and then I can see it on my end. There's about a 5, 6 second delay. So that's all right. So know that whenever you guys maybe post something, it may take me a couple seconds to see it. So if I'm reacting on a slow-mo, it's not because I'm, you know, actually slow, but there's a delay. Mm-mm-mm. So I'm drinking hibiscus tea this morning. What are you guys drinking? What are y'all sipping on? What are you people sipping on today? Did you guys see that there's like probiotic Pepsi? I'll be sending me a picture. They had a can, a box with like Pepsi, literally Pepsi, and they talk about with probiotic. I'm like, Pepsi, y'all trying people. Am I gonna buy it? I probably will drink one if I see it, if I get it at a good enough deal. I probably might. You're getting your water in this morning. I cannot say that I'm getting anybody's water in this morning. I can't say that. But I'm drinking my tea first, and then we will see where we land for the rest of the day. First cup was tea. Second cup was donut shop mocha cappuccino. Ooh, Tiffy, that sounds good. Tiffy is like, I'm already on a second cup of something. Tiffy, I'm trying to, well, I can't say anything because I did have a couple sips of this new Lipton tea, lemonade tea situation that I got on a Ibotta offer. I did. And it was good. It was okay. Not something I think I would purposefully maybe spend money on because, I try to buy more kombucha type situations, more probiotic stuff for my gut, with less sugar and all that stuff in it nowadays. Nowadays. You've been up since 5 o'clock? Woo-wee! Good morning. Like you've been up, awake, out the bed, doing things since 5 o'clock. That's what you mean when you say you've been awake since 5 o'clock. You've been up since 5 o'clock. Out the bed, doing things, moving about and doing things since 5 o'clock. Not I, says the cat. Not I, says the cat. Well, good morning once again, my friends, and welcome into the morning tea. If we have anyone that might be new to the crew and to the chat, welcome to the madness, to the chaos, to the shamockery. Welcome to the goodness that is the morning tea. If you like a little bit of laughter, some planning situation, some confusion, some Jesus, you in the right place. You in the right place. You are in the right place. So let's talk a little bit about what we're going to do today. If we stay on task, if we stay on task and stay on track, but you already know staying on task is not the easiest thing for me to do. Okay. So if we stay on task today, I'm going to tell you what we're going to do. One of the things is I need to pick some stickers for September because September is her. Okay. September is here already. So I need to pick some stickers for September that I'm going to be using in my happy planner because this is my main decorative spot right now. Because she's fine. Y'all know she's fine, right? She's fine. She's sexy. She's just been doing the most, and the most has been with her. Okay, so this is my deco for this week, this current week. Of course, I haven't written anything in there for Monday or Tuesday because we don't really do that till Tuesday. So we have that here. So I need to pick stickers that we're going to use for September in this. I did the same last month as with previous months in all my other planners when I was decorating them. So I know ahead of time what I'm using and just kind of really can plan out what I'm doing inside of this planner. We're also going to talk about, which I'll talk about that first, is bringing my EC Daily Duo back into my lineup. We talked a bit about what I could be using for 2027 and how I'd be using those kind of sort of. We were trying to work out what I'll be using for the main planner. So bringing this back into my lineup, what does that mean for this and all that good stuff? So we're going to talk about those two main things today. Have you tried? No, I have not tried such a thing, and I will not try such a thing because with a name like that, no, you're not going to get me. I'm not even going to play with you. I'm not going to play with you. I'm not going to play with you at all. I'm not doing it. Flavored tea with agave sweetener and other minerals. Nope, not going to do it. They have flavored sparkling water also. It's not too bad. You like the blueberry and peach ones? Okay, Tiffy, I'm glad you like that, and I'm here for you. I will support you in that. But no, I'm not. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm not playing with that. I'm not playing with that. I'm not going nowhere near it. It's kind of like going on a roller coaster that's called like the pits of hell. Nah, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Tiffy, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. It could be milk. It could be milk, Tiffy. I'm not doing it. The self-preservation part of my brain has been trained well. For the most part, it's been trained very well. No, I'm not doing it, Tiffy. You cannot convince me to give anything like that a try. Now, maybe. Is it a Pepsi product? I might. Is it a Pepsi product? You did just get some raw milk yesterday too. I hope you boiled it, Tiffy. I hope you boiled that thing. Nah, look, Tiffy is out here risking her whole entire being. No, ma'am. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. Not doing that, Tiffy. I'm not playing with you with that. I'm not playing with you with that. No, we're not doing that. So let's go ahead and we're going to jump in with a word of prayer and then we're going to start. Father God, good morning. We thank you so much again Oh, my word, for such a beautiful day that you have gifted unto us, for allowing us to be able to survive, Father Lord, yet another day. And so I thank you for life. I thank you for the health that you are recovering. I thank you for peace, your peace, oh God. I thank you for your teaching. I just thank you for friends and fellowship and family, oh God. I thank you for financial healing, Father Lord, and the ability to make money. I thank you for making a way each and every day. I thank you for the table that you've prepared for me in the presence of my enemies, oh God. I thank you for treating me as if I'm a welcomed guest, a welcome company into your home. And so I thank you, Father God, for all of those things and so much more. We thank you, Father, for your patience with each and every one of us. I ask in the mighty name of Jesus that you continue to teach us, to be able to woo us to you, Heavenly Father. In Jesus' name, whatever we fail to ask for, fail not to grant it. Amen. Y'all, God is good, is all I can say. God is good. Oh my goodness, God is good. God is good. He is so good. He is so good. He is so good. He is so good. Anyway, let's talk about this particular. Okay, bringing EC back. Okay, I feel like we need to dance for that. If you do Pepsi product and annoys me with Vicky Town, yeah, Vicky. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. I am a Pepsi gal. I'm a Pepsi gal. I'm a Pepsi gal. Give me some Sprite all day. I'm a Pepsi gal. So yeah, yeah. If I have to pick sides, I'm gonna pick that, right? I'm with that. But the EC Daily Duo, I got up this morning and I felt the need to bring my Daily Duo back. And this is another reason why I try to move and run away from the Daily Duo, but the Daily Duo's perfectness be chasing me. It just chases after me. It runs me down and it overtakes me all the time. And so I'm just going to not run anymore like I usually and just go ahead and buy it for next year. Buy the new one. I do have one like this already, but I would need to redate it for next year. We did some calculations last week when we talked about going into the folio versus going back into the daily duo, pros, cons, some notebooks, things like that. We did spend some time talking about that and trying to work things out. And I thought we had worked it out too, but obviously we hadn't worked it out because I got up yearning for this. And so I'm like, this is the reason why I normally have one on hand because I always come back to it for the past few years, right? Like 4 or 5 years now, 4 years or so now. I've come back to this. This is like home base, and so I'm just gonna make sure I get my up to date one. The cost will be around maybe $45, $40, something like that for the whole year after sale and discount, the extra 20% off discount because I got a coupon, right? And so for me, it would be worth it to not have to redate. However, the Daily Duo is something that I don't mind redating. Okay, I don't mind redating the daily op pages. The monthlies, I don't want to if I don't have to, but I don't mind so much redating that. Um, but the daily is easy because all I have to do is just wipe that out and change that. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? But I am going to go ahead and grab a new one because the $45 will be worth my sanity. Raise your hands if you know what I mean when I say sometimes just paying for it is worth my sanity. It's worth your sanity. Some things, not everything, but some things it's worth the sanity. And so I will be coming back into this. Where does it come into the lineup? I've spent the past few months really working out what information I want to be where in my planners and what they need to be with in order for everything to work right together for moi, for me. I need it to work together. I need that flow. And I've been lacking the a good flow for a while. Let me take this out, y'all. Hold on. I've been lacking a flow for a while, a good one. So I wanted to make sure that I had a good flow, um, and not displace things that need to be where they need to be. So this is my current weekly overview planner, basically, is what it is. In this one, I will have my life areas and the task that I want to have done for the week in those particular life areas. On this side, it will have the weekly appointments, if I have any appointments or priority things that need to be done on that day for the week, right? So, what's my priority that I want to really get to? Like on Thursdays, it's the book club. On Wednesdays, it's prayer meeting. On Tuesdays, it's make sure you have your Publix sale because it's the last day for Publix and Kroger sale, and the new one starts on Wednesday. So, make sure you're getting your last set of shopping in if that's the day you do that, or CVS, right? Whatever you want to do, that's a priority for that day. That's how I've been using it, and I've really enjoyed using it that way over the past few weeks. More than using it that way, what I have enjoyed is the decorating. Oh my goodness, this is just, it's been gorgeous. It's been gorgeous. And I mean, it's just been gorgeous. I've absolutely loved it. It's inspired me. It's really brought me, I want to, what other word can we use other than joy? I mean, I really appreciate it. Right? Because we know true joy comes from Jesus, but what other word can I use? It's really, oh my goodness. I've loved it. I've loved it. I think it's fantastic. But, um, but because I've loved how it's been with decorating and how it's looked, I want to swap where the information is. So in this, what I'm going to be doing with this is I'm going to be using this as my journal slash memory planner, right? And um, we talked about this a while ago, where memory planning has been something that has been difficult for me to do. Um, and one of the things that has really helped is the pocket planner that's in my system. Right? It's the pocket planner. And the pocket planner has these pages. Let's see if we can find one. Here. The pocket planner has these pages, and these pages have been serving for me to be able to put down one thing per day. Well, not really one thing, things throughout the day that happened that were memorable moments for me, right? So, memorable moments or memorable things that happened throughout the day. Yesterday, I was on the phone with my mom and my sister when they were at two appointments. And so I could write that down or something from that if I wanted to, but I don't think I'm going to write something down from that, right? But that's an example of what I could write down here. I could write down if I went to get the oil change, right? Yesterday I did do the oil change. No, I picked up some new medication my doctor wants me to try. So I picked that up yesterday. I could write that down because that's something that I want to definitely remember. But also, like I said, if there anything fun happened last night, okay, one of my churn decided that he was going to jump on a plane, so they're on their way to where they're going to Spain at this point in time, right? So my daughter-in-law and one of my sons, They're on their way to Spain, y'all. So they'll be back soon, but I could put that on there as well. Um, okay, I'm having some issues fixing a toilet. I could put that on there as well. So whatever I want to put in here or journal about, I've done that. It's been working really well over the past 2 months, 2.5 months. So I'm going to take the information from here. As I write them down, I'm going to come back and put it in this one. So I'm going to change this now to my memory planner. I hope that makes sense because I want to keep these pages because they're so beautiful. This is the only planner that I'm currently decorating. Are you guys decorating more than one planner currently? Let me know in the comment. I'm or the chat, I should say. So this is the only one I'm decorating right now. So I'm not torn between, oh, should I decorate this? Should I decorate that? Or I'm not torn between any of that. I'm only doing this one right now. And since I've started doing it, I really want to use up more spots. Like on this side, I've used up the Thursday pretty much. And with me wanting to do that, going day by day and using this as a day by day, it's going to keep me from being able to fully do the things that I want to do in here if I want to put plans in here. So I just want to use this as a weekly journal, right? That means I probably won't be able to show the completed pages, but we'll see if I could do a flip through of that, on semi-blurred. I don't know if they even got a semi-blur thing so that you could still see some deco, but not read the private issues or private moments. So that's what I'm going to switch this one to is basically my memory planner or memory keeper, or I don't know. What do you guys call your planner something other than a memory planner? If you have memory planning, let me know if you do. This one with my EC, what we're going to go to is these pages right now. Let me flip this open because the information that I used to put inside of the Happy Planner, the mini, it's going to move to this section right here. So this is going to be my day specific task for the week. And this is going to be the life areas and the tasks that I put in the life areas. In here, I had how many lines? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6 lines. It's 6 lines. However, you see how small that section is? So I think this is 4, but if I need to put something else, I could just put it on a different section here. I think it makes up for this, right? The amount of lines, the width makes up for it. Okay. So we'll see how that's going to work out. And then I'm happy that I do have an extra page so I can put additional life area things over on this side. The 2027 one looks different than this. Have you guys seen the 2027 EC one? Let me go ahead and grab a link because I was peeping it this morning. Like I said, I did take a look at it because I just had this feeling. Good morning, Miss Sarah. This morning, like, do you really want to do this right now? There it is. So that's the 2026 one. All right, that's the 2026 one. I just put the link. It's the 2026. That one, this is going to look different next year. It's going to look like the Happy Planner dashboard page. So over here is where it's going to have the dates, the 8 boxes with the days of the week. And over here is where it's going to have that productivity page or the dashboard page. That's what's going to be here. So this will be different coming next year. Also, I've got to take a look at the flip through again to see if I'm going to have any blank pages. If I'm not going to have any blank pages, it's fine because I already have blank pages that I can use and insert into it. So I'll just, uncoil a notebook and use a blank page for it. So let us get started. Let us get started. In a way, kind of, sort of. Let me find, I am going to use a classic Happy Planner note sheet. I'm going to use a classic Happy Planner note sheet. Why is she going to use that? Hold on. I'm going to use it because, y'all, first I need to find a plain note sheet, okay? First she needs to find, and this is not even a plain one. Okay, this is a plain one right here. We're going to find that. I'm going to do this because I need to list things that need to be done for this week. And then we're going to, categorize them and then move forward. So one of the things that I need to get done for this week, y'all, it's been, 2 weeks now since I've been working on the toilets. It's really with a S, okay? And then what needs to be done with that is I need to install the part. It's a canister assembly, right? So here's the story behind this. The canister assembly, it's like this. It's shaped like this. The bottom of it screws or hooks into the toilet. And then it has hooks that keeps it steady, right? Those hooks broke off. So me going to every single store trying to see if I can find the part for the toilet, guess what? They don't have it in the store. Why? Because my toilet is a fancy schmancy Kohler toilet, and that particular part has been discontinued. They do have another part for it, but I've only seen it available on the Kohler website, which I was just able to find because first I didn't even know what the name of the part was. I had to find the toilet number and put the toilet number in a particular way to even find out, oh, okay, the name of the toilet is Archer. Hello, the toilet got a name. But I still couldn't find the part that I needed. It was showing me a different part. I had to dig up a YouTube video after 4 days. I saw one, dig up a YouTube video that actually had a link to the Kohler site, a section of the site where you can put in the toilet number, but the number that I had, it has 2 A's on the end. I shouldn't put the 2 A's, which is crazy. Anyway, put the toilet number in, and that populated another link that led me to the manual that showed the canister assembly, the discontinued part number, and the new part number. Y'all, it was so dramatic. And then I went ahead and I took the part number on their site. It's $30, my friends, for the part. Well, $30 and some change. And then shipping and taxes, close to $40 is what that would end up being. However, they had it on Amazon, same Kohler, $30. We got Amazon Prime. And so it should be here today. It should be here today. So if it comes in today, I want to install it. But if not, it'll probably be here tomorrow. So that's one toilet. The other toilet now, finally got the other toilet, the rubber gasket on the bottom of the tank, because that's a 2-piece. The one in the other bathroom is a 1-piece. So we're dealing with 2 separate toilets, 2 separate, one's a 1-piece, one's a 2-piece, different internal function mechanism. It's crazy. But anyway, finished working on that one. After turning the part upside down, it fits the way that I want it to fit. When I tell you the craziness, the craziness. Now the flap on the inside may not be sealing correctly. So I'm gotta be watching that over the next couple days to see whether or not it's gonna still continue to leak or run. If not, I gotta change the size of the flap. There's 2 inch and 3 inch. I have to change this to the 3 inch, which a 2 inch is supposed to be standard, but obviously my standards are not standarding. Okay, so that's supposed to be standard because even the one in the master, I mean, in the other bathroom, that one piece is not standard. Nothing is standard. So I've got to watch that flap. Okay, got to watch the flap as well. For those of you who may not know, I am the DIYer in her. Okay, I'm the DIYer in her. Certain things I mess with, certain things I don't mess with. Okay, like the ceiling fan had like some electrical blowout, and so baby daddy and the baby, one of the babies, okay, baby number two, who does construction work, okay, electrical construction work, y'all go fix it, and they fixed it. Okay, mama's not messing with nothing electrical. Don't play with me. Okay, I will help you install the ceiling fan, yes, but anything other than like a minor installation like that, you play too much. You play too much. Ain't nobody about to shock me. Plumbing, I'll mess with some plumbing though. I will mess with some plumbing quick, fast, and in a hurry. I cut open a wall and mess with some plumbing. Flores, Flores, I'm a hunter. I go hunting. You cray cray? No, we not go. I'm not going out like that. I am not going out like that. And so the toilet, that's one of the things I want to do is make sure that I install that. I do also need to go to the dump today. We don't have like we have not subscribed to trash pickup service to come pick up trash at our house. Like we have too many stuff that they would probably not pick up, and there are times when my trash is more than one to two like little bag or containers, especially when I'm doing stuff in the house, and they won't pick up some of that stuff. I'm not with that. So we have a pass to our local recycling center. So we recycle the bottles, the cans, all that stuff, and then they've got a bin for yard waste. They've got a bin for everything else. So we do subscribe to that on a yearly basis. And so we take our trash there. We drive it around there. But literally, it's like around the corner. It's not far. It's not the actual like site where they dump stuff, and they, it's not the trash site where they dump your stuff and cover it up with the dirt. It's not that. It's not that. I'm not living near there. But so they will take that and haul it off, and we're close to that. Once we move to someplace different where it's further out, then it will be worth it for me to do that. Other than that, I got too much stuff like cutting wood and um all that stuff that the regular trash they just won't pick up. You got to subscribe to extra services for them to do it. No, we're not doing that. So I definitely want to do that. I did want to go to the car wash this week, and I did go to the car wash, vacuumed out the inside. I scrubbed the my mats already, so that's already done. So I'm not gonna put that on my list, right? I'm not gonna put that in my list. I'm gonna put this here as a home because this is home and spaces. I'm just going to put that as home and spaces section. I am going to let's put Faith right here. So in our Faith, we are still working, y'all, on that binder. We're not going to talk about it. We're just going to put the word binder and move on. I also want to do this week, prayer meeting. Flores, we still have one more book club, right? This is the last one. I missed the last one because I was busy talking. I think we have another one, right? Flores, correct me, but I think so. I think there's one more of the book club and then lesson study. I also want to do, let me get this thing here. There's also some more things I want to do here. We had a board meeting. Oh my gosh. And I need to cancel. When is it going to be? I think the 26th. Cancel 26th lesson teacher. I need to message them and let them know. You missed the last one too? Wow. Okay. Because we're going to be doing a combined church service with our sister church. So we're not going to be at our particular church. And then that means I also need to print, door, sign for 26th. Okay. So I want to get that done. And then I don't want to, we're not sending text messages this week, but we'll send text messages next month. But I wanted to start with the sign so it gets done early. And it's not really like a my responsibility type of thing to do that, but I know that I can do it really quickly, print it, take it, and take something off of somebody else's thingamabob. Okay, children's school instructor. Okay, so we got to do that. Oh, I need to send a link. Send a background link. Okay, I need to send the link so someone can do their background check to join my roster of teachers for our children and can help out. And I'm loving that. So I need to do that. Okay, all right. And then the last one is my prayer list. Okay, so I want to make sure that we're focusing on prayer list this week. I got to put it together. We got some folks that are doing surgeries and we're sick and recovering and all that stuff. So I need to make sure that I'm putting that down. Okay, so I got a lot more faith stuff for this week to get done than usual. All right. So let me put that away. For last week, where's my little planner? I just had the planner, y'all. See, my planners and stuff be disappearing. Okay, let me look and see the things that I did not get to finish. Oh my goodness. Let's put family because let's put family. There's some things I need to do for my mom. Where was I taking notes? I was on a call with her. Oh, I don't know where it is right now, y'all. Where did I put these notes? Oh, right here. Right here. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, home. In the home, I need to watch this pest control video and plan. Okay. So my mom is taking some medication. Don't ask me what it is, but the nurse who she had this assessment with suggests that she takes COQ10 with it. So I need to, go look for some tabs for her, 100 mg. Don't ask me what that is. I don't know. And then she suggested some vaccines for my mom to get because of her age and all this other good stuff, and the fact that people who have had, what is it called, chicken pox, is really suggested to be able to get that shingles vaccine. Because you don't want to catch no shingles. Has anybody had shingles before? Or have anybody gotten the vaccine? I mean, this is not a debate on who believes in vaccination or not. And this is none of that. And I'm not saying that my mom has to get these. What I am just putting down is the recommendation, and I'm going to look into these things right here. with her because I don't like needles and I don't like to get shots either. So there's a lot of things I don't get, but there's some things I'm like, I'm not playing with you, especially for older individuals. I'm not playing with you. I'm not playing with you. We have two classes left, Washington. Okay, thank you. I'm so glad I didn't miss most of it. And pneumonia. I think there's a pneumonia vaccine, or is that was that the flu vaccine she talking about? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so she has MM, good morning. How are you? You got which the shingles one? Yes. Yes, I heard it is terrible. It aches like nobody's business. And what she said is even when it goes away, you can still have the pain. That you can still have the pain. I was like, a small shot to prevent that. I think that might be worth it. Cause like I said, I hate needles, but she's like, something to think about. Something to think about. So that's it. And then sisters check. I gotta check in on both my sisters. The one that's in Canada, she had her mastectomy last week, so she's doing really good. So I'm gonna check in on her, and the one that is in chemo currently, she's doing okay, but she needs daily check to make sure that she eats, to make sure she drinks her water, and don't sleep all day because the fatigue is really bad the past couple weeks for her. Like the fatigue has been really bad. So she's gonna get a week break. The doctor's gonna give her a week break in between her last next week. No, not next week. This week here is gonna be her last chemo in the first set. So she got two sets of chemo, right? So this is going to be her first 3 months, and then she has another 3 months. But at the end of this one, which is this 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 weekend, they're going to give her a break, so she don't have any next week. She don't have any next week. You know somebody that had shingles. He said it was painful. Washington, the employee told you it hurt so bad that she didn't want anybody to touch her skin. Oh my gosh. So imagine if you don't want people to touch your skin, you don't even want your sheets or your clothes to touch your skin. Shingles, it was incredibly painful. And if it is in your face, it can blind you. Oh, snap. The moment you qualified for the shots, you gonna get it. Yeah. Oh my word. Okay, so it's two shots. I think two shots is, kind of worth it. The potential blindness, the pain during and after. My doctor is going to be so surprised if and when I call her like, Doc, I'm going to need, as a matter of fact, I'm not even calling you. Let me run to the CVS. I think CVS gives you like $5 coupon if you get it. Let me find some place that's going to give me a coupon or some extra care bucks or something back for this. We gonna have to check that. Pretty sure your dad has shingles twice. Oh my gosh. There is anything to it, but if you get shingles check for other things like cancer, he passed the cancer of cancer of the appendix. Oh my goodness, Tiffy. Wow. You don't right. We don't know. We don't ever know. Like we alive, we are, that's the comorbidity. Already. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Wow. But yeah, yeah. So I did go to my regular doctor's checkup and did the blood work to get my BRCA thing. He even had a colonoscopy a year. Really? Are you serious? Wow. See? Man, that's crazy. That's crazy. So I've got that going on. I need to let me go into the personal. Okay, personal. I need to take my nails off. They're cute. They're still cute, but I'm going to take them off by this weekend. I'm going to say by Friday. I might take them off before though. If I get another set, because my all my little bling blings are coming off, which is fine, but yeah. So I might need to do that. Personal. I need to do my garden plan. Because she still ain't do that precisely yet. I need to precisely do that garden plan. I did pick up my medication already, so I don't have to do that. I do have a Walmart return. I'm gonna put that on to personal. Even though it was like one of the toilet sets, I bought a toilet set, but I need to do a Walmart return. I also need to return something to, who is it? Ross. A Ross return. Need to do that. Let me check. Let me check Hobby Lobby, because if Hobby Lobby got my Agenda 52 things on sale this week, I might need to stop in to Hobby Lobby, because guess what is right next to the Ross? Okay. 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 You're That's right next to that. So if it's 40% off this week, I mean, I might just go in there and check just to be checking. However, you watched both, and it was agony. Also after, during stress, these spots. Right, right. Marie, good morning. How are you? Good to see you. You got your nails cut back from medium almond to shorter coffin. Okay, good. Makes typing easier. Absolutely. Um, um, yeah, that's something too, though. Like, nah, not the pain. Mm-mm. Because I remember from when I had gotten the vid, y'all, I felt like my skin too, like I didn't want nothing to touch my skin because it was hurting. Of course, and then you feel like a truck ran over you and backed up and ran over you again. But, it just felt like that. Oh my goodness. All the Christmas stuff, floral stuff, party stuff, t-shirts, crafts, categories listed. Okay, it just says crafts. It doesn't, okay, paper crafts. All items labeled the paper studio. Yep, so we gonna check. We gonna go Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby. And Hobby Lobby would be to get that ephemera, right? It would be to get that ephemera sticker book. Mm-hmm. Because I want it. That vaccination is 5 to 7. You got it. Tiffy, you mean pre-insurance? Listen, does Good RX get a quote on that? Does Good RX give you a quote on vaccinations? Like, do they give you a discount on vaccines? Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Let me go check the list with my insurance company. I'm going to check their list. What can we do? Home and spaces. I want to vacuum the kitchen window. Flores, you live in the bushes, just like I live in the bushes. Does your window, yeah, like, does your window get just nasty? Like, it's like bugs just want to come and hang all over the window and die. Why would you? Why would you? Of course, we have the netting or the screen, but why would you want to do that to me? It's like dust, bunnies, dirt, everything be at the window, just hanging out. Like, why are you here? Why are you here? So I want to vacuum that kitchen window, part of it. So I want to do that. Let's see what else. Let's see what else we got in here. Let me go. I'm gonna go back. I do want to. Do I have my? Yes, I got my lesson study on here. Last week's lesson was so good, y'all. Expensive it is. It is completely worth it for you. Yeah. The horror of it all. The horror of it all sounds like it is 100% worth it for me. Sarah is like, mm-mm. All right. Doctor's appointment, the car mats I did, the board meeting. We did a board meeting, y'all. I had a board meeting again. I don't know why they want to do this to me. Board meetings. I need to do a budget check-in. Oh, and I need to list stuff. So list on Mercari. I did take a picture yesterday of what I wanted to list. So it's actually a pneumonia vaccine, not the flu vaccine. I didn't know they had a separate vaccine for pneumonia versus the flu. I didn't know that. That's it. That's new to me. And that's good to know. Cause the season is coming up. The season is coming up. I need to check. Hold on. I have a Walgreens register reward that I need to check when it expires. Not only the window, but coming through the air conditioning unit too. Flores. Oh my gosh. It's the 17th. Why did I just have $4 expire Washington? Why did I just have $4 expire on the 17th? Because Walgreens is too far away from me. Well, at least I used the rest of my money. So that means I need to earn an extra $4 in order to make myself happy. My $4 just expired. On the 17th too. Walgreens play too much. You know what I think I'm going to have tonight? I think I'm going to have pizza tonight because I have a Domino's gift card. Domino. Pizza. Today. That's what's going to happen because ain't nobody about to cook. I got a gift card. Where'd I get that from? Something. You believe there's a combo vax for flu and pneumonia? Okay. So we got to check that too. Yeah, all the stuff that we got to check. Oh, let's check in. All right, so far, did I have groceries? I didn't have grocery. So grocery. Okay, because we need to do that. And I'm looking at like the previous week now. For mom, we need to get a meal plan. Still need to get the meal plan together, y'all. Don't. Life has been lifing. Don't do it to me. Oh, you know what I bought the other day, y'all? Sidetrack. I bought some purple pepper seeds. You had 13 expired 2 weeks ago? Yeah. Yep. I did go to CVS yesterday, and it was a good time. It was a good time at CVS yesterday. Let's see. It was in the June that I put it. Yep. Let me show y'all my purple pepper seeds. So this is what I'm gonna plant this next year, y'all. Look at this. I went to one of my local store and it was regular price, but I went to another store and it was 40% off. So I ended up getting it 40% off. So they had that. And look, purple peas. Purple pea. I mean, okay, the pod is purple. The peas is still green. But they got purple peppers and purple peas. So you know I had to buy the purple peppers and the purple peas. And then they had this pepper that I want to try. And this is next year. It's a sweet pepper. It's not supposed to be hot. Okay, it's not supposed to be hot. That's what they said. Makes wonderful paprika. Okay, or salsa or for frying. We'll see. But I'm starting to collect some seeds that I want to plant for next year. And then I bought two lettuce. Oh, your mumps, your measles, mumps, and rubella, your MMR. So I'm going to do this, but I'm going to start these next month. Because what had happened was it's too hot now. I started some already and they did not even sprout because it's too hot. So I'm going to try again next month. What for those? So I bought those. I did. I really did. I really did. Okay. Uh, so finance is the next one. I think I'm kind of too close, but to that one, but it's okay. Oh, I have a brother's birthday this week. Gotta remember that. Make sure I call him. You went to CVS yesterday. You had to go again next week. Okay, so listen, for anybody who have a CVS account and you don't really coupon, but you do have a CVS account and you can get to your CVS, they have Ajax. Open up your CVS app. Go go underneath shop and then savings. Search Ajax, AJAX, and clip the coupon. It's $2.50 off of two. Okay, get it, get it, clip it. The Ajax is buy one get one 50% off, plus you get a $2 extra care buck back after you purchase it. So you pay, it's got like five and change. You get the 250 off. You pay like $3, and then you get back $3. Okay, so hello, you get back $2. So it's paying $1 and something for two bottles of Ajax dish liquid. Go get it. That's all I can tell you. Go and get it. Go get it. I gave you the savings for the day. I gave you the savings for the day. So budget, check in. I need to do that. Just the budget check in. I don't know if I have anything major or specific for other than that. Budget check in. Oh, I think the last payment of my what is it? My shop pay. My shop pay, which is what it was, 13.78, I think, $13.78. The last one is coming out, I think, this week. So I'll check in on that. What pepper does I have no clue. I have no clue. Does any pepper? I thought it was only like bean product give you gas. Our local hospitals are posting a breakout of me. Oh snap! Oh snap! Well, yeah. All the breakouts. All the breakouts. What else? I'm missing something. Personal, family, finance. There's another one I'm missing, y'all. Which one am I missing? I'm missing another one. Hold on. I'm missing another one. Work. You're missing work. I'm not even gonna put work because who doing anything for work? We just working. That's all we doing. We're not doing nothing else. We're just working. I'm not doing anything particular to work. We're just working. That's it. Okay, so here's the news. Here's the news. In other news, while we're looking at this, in other news, Cultivate What Matters, the people who make power sheets, this is going to be the last year they're going to be doing power sheets. Oh my word. Do y'all know that Tamara is freaking out? Do y'all know Tamara is freaking out? Do you know that Tamara is freaking out? Because that's what has worked for me for the past, what y'all, 6 years or so? Oh my word, I'm freaking out. So, because now I've got to go on the search for something else that my brain will accept, that will work for me. Oh my word. Oh my word. I'm not happy. However, what color are you hoping they will come for? Because September is launch. I'm hoping they got a yellow. If they've got a yellow one that comes out this year, I'm going to be super happy. I'm going to be super happy. I got a purple. Well, okay, it's not. Yeah, I got a purple. I got a green. We got this fuchsia one. I already have. Can I get a yellow? Can I get a yellow? Can I get a yellow? Let me close this window because you see all that lighting. I'll close the curtain at least. Let's see if that's going to help. So I'm hoping, time to get a PDF version so you can get it forever. You know what? I hope they do a PDF version, but I don't know if they will. Or, well, one of the things I like about Cultivate What Matters is that they make small changes. Sometimes it's a big change, but they make small changes every year for me that I think goes a little bit deeper. And so I've really, really, really liked it. I really like it. I really like it. So I'm gonna try to see if there's another one out there that might even compare to it for me. Um, yeah, you didn't do anything yesterday, but cut the computer on. Can you buy extra and redate? I could buy, definitely, we could definitely buy extra. And I don't think we would need to even redate it. It's because the monthly calendar is, which is important to me. I can always put the stuff from that monthly calendar into a different monthly calendar. So it's just the work itself, the prep work itself is what really I like. So I'd have to not write on my prep work and go back to just using a notebook to do the prep work in and not write on my prep pages, and then possibly use that again another year. But that's a great idea, Sarah. So I'll probably have to do that. Just go through the motions with the prep work in a notebook and then keep moving with the stuff in the planner. Yeah, so we'll have to see how that works. Or, like I said, try to find another company. So I'll be doing some searches as we move on to see how that's going to work. Yeah, see how that's going to work. Okay, today, Tuesday, is the 18th. Okay, so I think the last time I dated like this way. Let's get some stickers because that's what we got stickers for. Let me find my little date book, y'all. I put it away, so hold on a second. Let me go over here and find this stuff with the dates. Okay, that's color. Is this dates? No, that's not dates. Is this dates? Nope, that's florals. This one right here. Let's get this one for dates. Copy them and put in a page protector. Okay. Tiffy says page protect. No, but you know how many pages that is to copy, Tiffy? Do you know how many pages? You know how many pages that is to do? Numbers. Let's get some numbers. And I've got these gold numbers that I really don't be using anyway. But I also have some numbers like this where they're like pieces and pieces. So I can use the pieces of the pieces. So let's use the pieces of the pieces. Let's use the pieces of the pieces. Okay, yeah. Let's use that. Oh, look, we could even use colored ones. We can even use that. Just saying you'd only have to do it once. Yes, that's true, Timmy. But then, it will just be the same prep work year after year after year. 28. Oh, okay. So let's try that. Let's try that. I'm going to try it and put it right beside it. Okay, that would work to be right beside it. Like that. Yep, just like that. 17. This would work. Just the prep work pages wouldn't be too much. Oh, look, it's got a little point on the end. Flores, how many pages is the prep work? Because the prep work be like 20 something pages, if not more. Let me see. If not more, I think it's more than that. Flores is like the prep pages. Like the prep pages isn't a gazillion. Okay, we have, let's say maybe not page 1. Okay, wait a second. Right now, we're looking at 55 pages minus a couple that we actually don't write on because it's instructional. Okay, so we looking probably at about 25, 30 pages. Anybody got time for that? But then again, but then again. So maybe we can find an outline though online of some that might work too. I do think, and of course, I do think Moxie is a great option too, but it may not fit for me. Um, so I don't know. We'll see. I'll review it again. There's a couple other companies though. Isn't there a couple other companies that does that? Inkwell Press. Was it Inkwell Press? Inkwell Press was one that does it as well. That had gold pages. Who else? This is like surgery type work right here, guys. It's precise. This is surgery type work. I like that. I like that. I like that. You have a digital option. Oh, you wish they would have a digital option. Yeah, maybe for their final hurrah, they might. I just hope they would. I just hope I'm like, because that would make it so much easier for us. But, I don't know. I know there's a company called Horatio Printing. I don't know if they have a goal setting part in the front. I'm thinking they do, but I've also liked their planner. Yeah. But really, if someone just had like just the goal setting part, then I would work with that too. I'd work with that too. All right, so today is Tuesday. And on Tuesday, I'm doing a morning tea. I'm doing my Publix list, which is important. I am going to, let's do our faith. I got a lot of stuff on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 things. Can I fit 8 things on here? All right. So number 1 is cancel the 26th. Okay. Let's just write it like that. Then we'll have print, door, sign. Then we have book club, prayer meeting. Then we got that binder, lesson study. Then what else we have? Background link and prayer list. Link. Pray. Prayer list. Okay, that's good. Very good. And then I'm going to put the finance section right next to that because it doesn't have that. Well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So let's try to go in order. faith, uh, finance. We got budget check-in. And then we have shop pay, which is a part of budget check-in-ish, but that's something that I know is going to come out. So I want to make sure that I do that. This carpal tunnel is for the birds. Washington, sorry. What am I going to do for a goal setting journal? Right. That's funny. That's funny. Now, I know EC got a goal setting one too. I've got to look at that again. It is simpler, right? But they do have one too. I've got to check into that. And that is a petite planner. It's a goal setting petite planner, or they got it in a coil bound as well. So write that down, guys, so to remind me to take a look at, because that might be an option as well. They have a nice simple one that we can probably just use too, and of course it's inexpensive. So faith, finance, the home and spaces. Let's do home and spaces. So this is already done. This is finance already done. Home and spaces. So we got the toilet part. Okay, we got the dump. We got the toilet part that we're going to install. Got pest video, garden plan, and kitchen window. Okay, garden plan and kitchen window. Now, these for me does not have to be put into action words right now. Like I put like go vacuum. That's what I need to do. Vacuum something. It's just right on here, right? So I can go do that and not have to have an action word. Now, if I'm making my daily list in my daily section, then I'll go ahead and put a little bit more if necessary. Saturday, you're going to play in it today. What color did you get? What color did you get, Washington? What color did you get? So that one is done. Home spaces, personal. So personal has a couple of it. It's going to be, let's start from the bottom. So Walmart, Ross, Hobby Lobby. Okay. Hobby Lobby. Okay, so those three can go in one part. The list on freebies. Then we got to list on Mercari. And I need to do my nails. And I might trim my hair. I bought a set of clippers. I bought a set of clippers. So I might go ahead and do the hair. Yeah, let me know what color you got, Washington. Cause I'm still mine are still in my shopping cart. They're still in the shopping cart. And then family is next. So for family, start from here, which is meal plan. This is mom, meal plan, shots, and so meal plan. CoQ10 100 mg. So I'm going to look for that. Then the shots are going to be, and this is, like I said, this is just to look into, keep, and plan for it for her if necessary, if she decides, because she don't like needles either. Okay, so that's that. And then sister check. And then we have a B-Day. Okay, I want to leave that space in between. You bought the gray, the dark gray one, the new color, the dark gray. Your doctor that your fingers were hurting. She said that's your heart. Yeah, that was funny. He said, I forgot you had carpenter diagnosis last year. I had to buy a new band. Girl, I can't even play with you. I can't play with you. I can't play with you. I'm not playing with you. Good. So that's that. What color? I need a color. Let's pick a color. I do think this is a little bold though. I cannot. Where is this other color? Let's see in here. You have to wear a night brace for it. On your hand, Sarah? Yo, I don't know which. I don't really use this, do I? No. I don't really use this one either. We're just going to pick a color. We just going to pick a color. And I'm going to try this. Oh, this kind of sort of go with that. Look at that. And that wasn't even on purpose. That was not even on purpose. Kind of just want to, it's not dark enough, but it's okay. So that means I do it 2 times. I'm going to do it 2 times just to give some color and a little bit of separation. Yeah, just to give a little bit of color and separation. That's all I need. That is all I need. I don't need a lot. All right. So what is your priority this week, friends? Like, what's your major priority this week? If you only got one thing done this week, what would that one thing be? If you only got one thing done this week, what would that one thing be? Oh, I like that little pop. I like it. I like it. I like it. Update your notary. Oh my word. You have to wear all day long. Wrist for both hands and your wrist. You have ugly black ones from the doctor. Oh my goodness. She said I got some ugly black ones from the doctor. All right. So Wednesday, it's going to be prayer meeting. 7 p.m. Thursday, book club. And that's also 7 p.m. And then Tuesday, I want to go to the dump today. Oh, I need to order soil. Okay, so let's go to today. And should I start from here up? Because I don't know if I'm going to, let's do it like this. Let's do it like that. Let's do it like that. What time is it now? It's 9:30, so 10 o'clock. Let me order soil from Ace. And that's going to cost me $17.11. Ugh. Okay. So I need to order the soil from Ace. Boom. Make your payment trip. Wash your girl. It's been raining bad here. Yeah. Yeah. Grooming the dog. Ooh, like, okay, Sarah, are you grooming the dog yourself? Like you're gonna go put the dog inside of the tub, wash and shampoo, and then clip nails and all that stuff? Or are you gonna take the dog to some place and pay somebody to do it? Okay, so on the daily, I can put dinner. Maybe I shouldn't have done it right there, right? So dinner is Domino pizza. Okay, because anybody got time for that? If it works better than the Amazon one. Okay. All right, so that's this made into a little bit neater section. And what's gonna be my priorities? So I'm gonna pick out what the priority items would be for the week. Like if I only got these couple things done for this week, then I would consider them to be a total success. And I'm going to pick out ding, 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 ding. Okay, definitely the toilet. Okay, if I can fix the toilet. Toilets fixed. Both of them, like completely fixed. If I could get that done, that would be great. Also, a priority item for sure is going to be the binder. I said that last week, but it didn't work out that way. And it's going to be a toss-up between getting that meal plan done. Okay, let's put meal plan. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, so that meal plan. So those are my 3 for the week. That would be my top 3. If I can, then let's get it together and get it done thing. If I get those 3 done, success for the week. If not, girl. And on Sunday, I think we gotta get you going on Sunday. I think we gotta get you going on Sunday. Yes, we do. We do. Okay. So we got that on Sunday. Saturday, of course, we're gonna be at church. And then bring door notice. Okay, so I need to bring the door notice for that day. Sweep the porch and walls in front door. And I'm gonna put, let's put a sticky note on here. Because I need a sticky note. Put a sticky note on here. A little bit. It just went that quick out of my brain. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, like that quick. That quickly it went out of my brain, friends. But anyway, I'll remember. I'm thinking I want to write some additional task items. I may write them over here and have that like the running to-do list, but I'm not 100% sure yet. Okay, so for today, what are we gonna pick as our items for today. Let me put my numbers back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I don't have enough dates to do next week with this. So back in it goes to the pocket. Back into the pocket. Okay, we'll figure that out. But for today, on Tuesday, what I think I could do is I think I can send the that safety link, the background link. Okay. Okay, so I think I could send that link. It's not going to take me long to do that. I also want to list on Mercari because I do have the thing for that, which for me to list on Mercari, I need to research the pricing. Okay, right. So I want to do that. If I do list on freebies, that would be later. I am going to do sister check. Okay, sisters and parents. Okay, we're going to check with them. Put your couponing haul from this weekend up today. Okay, look. Top shelf of refrigerator purge. Okay, Tiffy, look, that's the bane of my existence. Shop pay check. So check shop pay. I mean, that's gonna go through fine, but I'm gonna go ahead and check that anyway. Uh, this is a send a cancel the 26th message. Okay, I'm gonna send that out. And then I could do my prayer list. And I say that because I need to write it out and put it inside of my pocket planner. I need to write it out and put it in my pocket planner. I could go ahead and store the prayer list in the pocket planner. The kitchen window vac. And maybe not today. You'll see how that works. Okay, I also need to do the dishes. Okay, I want to do that. And then I need to do my plant chores. Plant chores. Plant tasks. I need to water. I need to do a watering schedule for this week. Water schedule. So I need to do that. And the reason why I wanted to do this too is just to have this side. So if there's a specific time that I want to do something in, then I could do this here. On my way out, I want to stop at CVS. Okay. To get the Ajax. CVS for Ajax. There's also the deal with the Shea Moisture body wash though. Did you do the body wash, this, what is it? The body wash, the soap, and something else, Washington. Did you do that deal? I saw that deal. I think Star did that one. I think Star did that one. Or somebody else. But I think Star did that one. I want to do that one. So I was gonna put CVS on here, but that's not necessarily what that is. So okay, I think I'm going to clear one container. Okay, I need to clear one container. And then I need to make sure I got my AM meds. And I'm going to do a PM meds today. So I'm going to take my allergy medication. No, I don't take it all day, every day anymore because allergy season is kind of going away. So I don't need it all day, every day. Maria, have a beautiful day today and I'll see you next week. So I am going to take my allergy medicine today though, because my throat has been, mm, it's been doing something, or my nasal passages and stuff. It's been doing something. So I'm gonna do that. I also want to try to see if I can price out some medication my doctor want me to get, but I have an opportunity instead of taking pills all year to get it as a shot, 2 shots at the hospital. So price out shots. Ugh. So I'm gonna price that out and see what that's looking like. And then take that from there. Why am I getting so many shots? And then because I want to know, like, you gonna charge me for a whole facility fee to go to the hospital to get it? It's gonna be $5,000. I don't know about all that. If I could get it, someplace else, then we'll see. There's a specific way they store the stuff, and they don't have it at the doctor's office. So blah 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 blah. The store you went to does not carry it. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try a store. So I had 2 of the 10 off 30, of course, but my sister used one because I needed to get a curling iron for her that she wanted. So I ended up getting the curling iron for her with that one. So I'm looking forward to getting it next week. So yeah, that's how that's gonna work for next week. I'm gonna take a look at the deal again to see what the out of pocket is gonna be. If anything, then I call my friend. Let me hold your CVS card. Add these coupons for me. It depends. It all depends though. So we'll see. So yeah, that's quite a few to be able to do for the day. And of course that does not, like, none of this is taken into consideration my time for eating my food or resting or anything else, and the temperature. What's the temperature for y'all today, y'all? Because it's gonna be like 96, 97 degrees today. Feels like 103. So no, we're not doing that. Used to get 3 shots a clip. Oh my goodness, Tiffany. Mix them on site. They do a taper over and extend the bottom top. You did them for 5 years. How often? How often? Oh my goodness. Yeah, so yeah, what's she trying to give me? I think, yeah, it's twice for the year. So once every 6 months or something like that. Oh, here first. Oh, gee. Final exam. Oh. They can figure it out. Shots are monthly. Oh my goodness. Y'all, I can't do this. I'm not gonna do this. Because she was like, something else we were talking about. She was like, well, do you want the thing to give yourself? No, I don't. I will never give myself a needle. Okay, can't say never, but right now she was like, well, you want somebody else to do it? Absolutely, somebody is gonna have to do it. Mm-hmm. Absolutely, somebody is gonna have to do it. I'm going. They need to like have some sort of automatic dispenser for whatever you need when you need, like how you need your monthly shots, Washington. I'd be like, nah, put you know how they got them Dexcom? Just put something on me, and then let it take a blood sample, and when it see that it's time or something, you just let it administer the medication. Don't play with me. I'm not doing it myself. Once a week for a while, like 6 months. Oh my gosh. Then every 2 weeks. No. And you did that for 5 years. I'm sorry, Tiffy. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I feel for you. I'm so sorry. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm. No. No. Mm-mm. Absolutely no. In other news, really quickly, what colors are you guys thinking we should use for September? Then, y'all can continue. But tell me, what colors you think we should use for September? When you think about September, what colors do you think about? I don't want really fall colors until October. Let me take a look online and see what they said. What colors go with September? Oh, they brown, olive green. The best color for September is olive green. I don't mind olive green, but they already starting with the fall colors. What's the first day of fall this year? Let's see. September what? Autumn begins the 22nd. It's like the end of September. So I don't think we should definitely do autumn colors already. Let's go to Pinterest. Because Pinterest be giving you some color vibes. It gives you some. Oh, this is cute though. It's got like peacherine. Bad. You worked at the medical crew that you went to for. Okay. So you just go and get it done and be. Oh my gosh. So actually, like a darker turquoise, yellow. They've got a good amount of colors that they're saying for September, but there's like this nice neutral palette. Let me see. What does this say? Okay, let me see if I post this, copy this, if you guys can pull it up. I don't know. Let me put this one in the chat. That color right there. That color palette. They said it's Pink Horizon is this one. I don't even know where they get this color from. Pink Horizon, Sand Surge, so it's like a sand color. Moss Tide, which is beautiful. Marine Green, beautiful. Black Sand, beautiful. Like this whole combination is beautiful. I love it. What sticker book do I have that matches that vibe? Oh, they've got this one. It's like a Terranium vibe. Hold on. Terranium. Let me know if anybody can pull up that link though. It's Sherwin-Williams Alabaster. Okay, hold on. Let me copy this link. Let me see if this link if it's too long or not to post. Copy. And make sure it copied the right thing, yeah. Y'all, these are some nice colors. This one is more fallish though. Paste. No, it's too long. That one is too long. So I can't post this one. It's too long. It won't let me do it. But that alabaster Sherwin-Williams color, I need to buy some paint for my trims because guess what? We're going to be touching up the house with paint and painting the trims and the door. And I think I want to paint all of those alabaster color, Sherwin-Williams alabaster. Okay, that's, a modern farmhouse color. See, that's exactly what I like. That's exactly what I like. Let me see what I have. I don't know if I have anything that's, okay, I have this. I do have something. Oh, I know exactly where to go. I know exactly where to go, my friends. I know exactly where to go. So this, something like that. Something like that. Like I'm taking out the ones like this. Right here. This right here. Definitely this one. And I think there was something else. But for now, these are looking really good. Hold on, let me get the sticker book. Okay, let me get the sticker because we got to pick stickers for next month. We got to pick the vibe for next month. There was these two right here, okay, that I think matches, kind of sort of matches some of the vibey. So we'll see. We will see. I think this is great. This is like a modern farmhouse type vibe. Why does it look like the same thing? It is the same thing. Okay. Here. I was like, where did I just put that? Where did I just put that? This and this and this. Look. Sunflowers, you tend to lean towards apples, reds and greens, and sunflowers. Okay, okay, okay. Sarah is like, this is what I normally do. So, of course, Ink and Arbor. This is one of my favorite sticker books that Happy Planner has made. And look at that. Got that olive tone. Like, I saw that. I was like, I know I have something like that. I know that I know that I know that I have something like that. So this is the Ink and Arbor. Yes. So Ink and Arbor sticker book, I think, is what we're going to do for September. I do have a darker, like that darker one right there, which is this one. But that might just be too dark for anything. But I might. Let me grab that. Let's grab that. Woo! See how dark that is? This is N49. That's kind of dark. I'm just putting that back. Okay, N49. I need something. I want something a little bit more pinky, peacherini like this. This is, I don't know what this is. One something. I mean, 9 something. I don't know what this is, y'all. I don't know what this is. I can't help y'all. I can't help you. I can't help you. I don't know what that one is. I don't know what that one is. I can't tell you. Oh, isn't that pretty? I don't know what this one is either. I can't tell you. You can tell when somebody's using, oh, that's gorgeous. You can tell when somebody's using something because the thing is gone. 192. I cannot tell you what they are. Okay, so that's fine. 772. And then this one is an EC1. Oh, that's nice too. That's nice too. Which is more up to here. This might be a little bit darker than necessary. Did I do this one? Yes, you did. And I don't know what that one is either. I can't tell you. Okay. So, don't know what that one is. I can't tell you either. Maybe cover the ones that aren't rubbed off with packing tape to prevent the future rubbing off. That's a great idea. That's a great idea. Let's try this one. Ooh. That's not bad. That's not bad. Can't help you either. But that's not bad. And I think there's another color because there's like 3. That looks more like this one. So this one is a different one. Is that the same one? This is 992, it looks like. They look like the same. Might be a little different, but they look like the same. I don't know. But I still like this one instead of these two dark ones. Oh, now I don't know which one of the thing it was. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, that's gorgeous. So, top, bottom. It's like the shade is right in between. It's like it's right in between. I don't know. Right in between. Yeah, so I don't know about that at all. Do I have a gray one? Like this? For some reason, I thought I did. I thought I had a gray one like that. I have a gray dot marker. And that's definitely not really gray. That's a dot marker. Let's see what else we have. Oh, those are pretty too. But let me see. These are mod liners now. Isn't that pretty? Very similar to that, but I think that goes a little bit better. What do y'all think? The mod liner. This is one from that new mod liner set. Don't ask me what the color is. Y'all better figure it out. See if you could zoom in and see that. I don't know. Mimosa somebody, I think, is what it was. But I think that's cute. And I don't have a brown one, though. That's a brown mod liner. Let's see. This is an EC one. Oh, that's nice, too. Yes, I think that's nice. I think that's nice. So that one, and I need something deeper. That might be a little bit too deep, maybe. Oh, here's a gray. But this might be too gray. That might be too gray, but I'm going to put the gray there. I'm going to put the gray there. I don't have a olive that's like as deep as that, which is, I think, what would have been perfect. Let me look what else I got, y'all. I'm coming. Dual markers. Okay. Let's check this last little double. Is it this one? I think there's something else that's missing in here. Light pink and hot pink? Probably, definitely not. Yeah, smoke, was it smoked salmon or something? I don't know, but it smoked somebody. So definitely not that. And this has to be like a red one. And this one. Let's take these out. The thing faded on them. So don't ask me what is what. I don't know. I can't tell you. Definitely more red. Definitely bright. Those are nice though. I gotta start pulling these out so I could use the colors. I was looking for something darker green, like, oh, like that. Oh, oh, that's a nice yellow. Oh, that's a nice yellow. Ah, that's a nice yellow. I don't mind yellow at all, friends. Oh, that's pretty too. Okay, so that one goes in the crowd. And that's black and granite business-ish. Oh, that's very dark. And that's pretty much out. Yeah. Okay, all right. So let's put this back. Okay. These are markers, not, these are like those. So they can write, but not highlight. All right, so for that one, I think this combination would be good, but I still want to get possibly some more of like these colors in there, right? Something like that. All right. Wait, what was this one? That was this one right here. No, this is different. That's a different one. That's a different one. Awesome. So this goes back. I didn't see it. So that's an even better match, y'all. Look at that. What else? I had this, which I think might be too light. And this one, definitely too bright. But it's a good one too. That's a nice one. That's similar to this one. But so far, these three are looking good as well. All right, let's see what other stickers we got. So I'm going to need one main one for the month, and then I'll need, you know, something else, because I'm not going to do the same color palette-ish. This is gold, or is it just brown? Well, this was the yellow. That was the yellow. Because I'm thinking if we had something gold, that would be good too. So maybe that's what's going to go with this. All right. So we got yellow pops all throughout for the month. So with this, I think we could put whatever other color we want to put in there, which I'd like to be some of these other colors. So I've got to look for stickers. That's some of those colors as well. But this is going to be the palette. Yeah. That one is better. Yeah, this is going to be September right here. The main sticker book for September. Ooh, look at these. It's going to be this one. And then we got to pull out some florals. We've got this too. Which nice is that? All right. And I don't remember what sticker book that is. If you remember what it is, let me know. Look at this. Yes. Yep. Absolutely. We got some of those. Okay. All right. So I see at least 3 different weeks that can be worked with in here, right? At least 3 different weeks. Same palette-ish. But now I need some florals to try to see if I can get some florals in there. And These can go with this one. So maybe not necessarily this one, but that's all right. The darker green can go. I think this is good. This whole booklet is September. And which one was this one? So this was a different sticker book. Align. I think this was Align sticker book. So that was good too. I think we got this. And then I want to take out some gold because that's going to be the color for September is the gold. So when we're looking at boxes, it's going to be gold boxes. Let's check the florals. Let me grab the floral sticker book. Hold on. Let us check the florals. I'm actually taking all of this here and I'm putting it in a container that I have right up here on my desk. So I'm just going to put it in there because these are all the options she's going to be working with. I'm probably going to take out some of these other pens. I just had stuck them in there just to be in there. But yeah. That's nice. Okay. Oh, that's pretty. Those are pretty. Okay, I think we're probably not gonna pick the florals. That's nice. And the reason I'm saying that is because there's probably going to be so many florals that can go with, like, oh, look, we got a little kit too. Yes, see, that would go with those. And this. So I think there's going to be so many things that's going to be able to go with it that we'll just grab the florals as we go along. I like the richer colors here. Oh man, we got a lot of choices in this color palette. I didn't think I would. These would go with this one. Look at that. So I think that's going to work out pretty good, all of this. And we got the richer color coming in. I don't think I want to go this deep yet until the month after. What is the month after that? October. So that would be in October. This is cute too. So like that would be more December. That would be more December. We got some gold florals here too. Yes. Okay. All right. All right. So, oh, we're all set for September. These. That's nice. The roses, that yellow. See? This whole thing right there. And the rose gold. This is rose gold ones. And these are going into fall as well. Yeah, lots of choices. Lots and lots of choices. I love it. I love it. It's almost time for me to start reading up on some floral stickers, but not really. Almost, but not really. Look at that too. Let me see. Yeah, that's definitely the pinky vibe. If I wanted to put some of that in there, but you know, still have to be careful because sometimes some of this won't it just won't mix with some of that. I like this. It won't mix with some of it. I think it's almost time to re-up on the sticker vibe. This is pretty as well. Love this. And this, actually, I'm looking at this. Look at this. Like, so that, definitely liking that vibe. Yeah, man, no, oh, wee. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee, ooh-wee, ooh-wee. Okay, so, Look at this, y'all. Look at this. 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 Oh man. So what exactly am I gonna do? I don't know. This is it. This is good too. That the minty colored palette. This here, yes, is yesing. Not this. But yeah, see, so lots of choices, lots of colors to pick from when it comes to florals. So it's gonna be a difficult decision. So let's go through these two sticker books and then that's it. But there's a lot of choices for floral, so I'm not even gonna try to pull nothing. All I know is my base that I want is really that sticker book. However, this also is pretty cute. I like that. And the fact that 1 week in September, I'm going to be traveling, so this will probably be perfect for that. Oh, perfect. It's perfect. That is perfect. I don't have a perfect color yet for something like this. Oh man, that's just so pretty. Not sure I'm going to be using most of this, but I mean, I think Over the Moon, I think it's really pretty. Look at that. With these. Yes, the butterflies. Yes to the butterflies. Definitely the minty. I'm feeling the minty. I'm feeling the minty, the turquoise. Look at the yellow. I want a yellow like this, but I think that yellow is more green. Look at that. That's like almost beautiful. Perfect. Let's try this one. Yeah, either or. I think either or is perfect. So basically, I'm just going to put the whole pack. Let me take both of them out. Let me take all three of these out and put it in here. Because September on down is probably what I'm going to be rolling with, is a lot of those. That's gorgeous. So in comes this. In comes this. I like the jar. Oh, yes. Life is lovely. Listen, listen, listen. We're going to have some more fun in September. I think this is really pretty. Look at that. I need to take this out and put this in my book with the with my alphabet. You thought you bought it. You may or may not have bought it. Yeah, this is very pretty. Probably not going to use most of these things, but those individual ones I'll probably use. We got those. Yeah, I'm going to be excited to use a couple out of this. I love this little sticker here. Look at the palette. Love this color palette. More camping. On this end, your favorite is the top yellow butterfly, and then this one also, I think, is, and I'm not sure if they still sell the Maggie Home sticker book at Hobby Lobby. Do y'all know? This little blue is a great transition into fall for me, or winter, or January, honestly. The pinky page. Very cute. This whole color combination right here. with the dough and the leaves. Like, is this not September? Okay, so maybe I don't quite know exactly yet what I'm gonna do for the I'll show you the name of it just now. Look at that. This is nice too. And it got the days of the week. 1, 2. Wait. Yep, only 2. I was gonna see if these words were this is nice. This is nice. This is like this. I think this might be the primary one. Y'all remember this paper? I remember this paper, y'all. I remember this paper. I remember this paper. There was a Michael's paper pad that had this paper in it as well. And I used this paper somewhere. I remember that paper. You just found your pack of Dollar Tree pens. The ones that you bought when I sent the picture. Oh, look at, yeah, colors are nice. Yeah, this is nice. And I see some deers in the back. Happiness. Like, this is the monthly calendar. Like, the monthly calendar is calling for this. Oh, I think this might be the monthly and the first. The monthly and the, what is it called? The currently page. More beautiful butterflies. Yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Maybe the yellow is gonna be the star of the show. That one goes better with that. Maybe the yellow is going to be the star of the month. I think. Instead of it being like this, what do you call it? Peacherine color. Maybe it's going to be yellow. Maybe it's going to be yellow. I still want to do something like this, but this might be October. That might be October, because this one is the 1163 Maggie Holmes. I knew there was another name to it, but I don't know. I think there was another name to it, though. Yeah. I thought there was another. This one is Maggie Holmes. See, this is One Canoe 2. Maggie Holmes, same way. And that's 1519. 1,519 stickers. So between these two, I think, yeah, I think this two with this one in between. Because how many weeks do we have to decorate in next month? Let's see. And isn't that like the perfect combination too with this little stuff? The pens. Oh boy. It can't hold in there, but we're going to keep it with it. Let's see how many weeks we have in the month. The poor thing. Turn around. September. 4 weeks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yikes. Only 4 weeks. Only 4 weeks. And this is this turquoise month. Turquoise and pink. This is the minty color for October. Yeah, so we'll see. It is going to be gorgeous. I think so too. I think so too. Whatever it ends up looking like, I think it's going to be gorgeous. All right. All right, my friends, we have successfully picked some stickers. What else did we do? I need pens too. Oh, geez. I need pens too, but I think I need to kind of figure this out first. I think I need to figure that out first. Let me see. I don't have any yellow pens. Look, y'all. I do have a yellow pen. Forget it. I lied. I told un lie. Now, I know I got like a peacherine type. This one. Oh, look at this one, y'all. Oh my goodness. Okay. And I want something kind of like this-ish too. They're all gold. Yes. I'm trying not to go anything neutral. This one is going to be too bright. Look how bright that is. Look how bright that is. That was one of the brightest pens I have, and I loved it. I love it. I haven't used it yet, as you can see. I have not used it. I haven't touched it yet. Okay, I think those four might be it. Oh, let's see this one. Yes, but no. Let's see. No. No. I'm still on my quest to use every single one of my pens, y'all. I'm still on that quest. I'm still on that quest. Oh, this is a nice brown one, but I'll use that later in the fall. This one, no, because of the rose gold hardware. Okay, so that's it. Don't pick anything else. Don't think too hard. Don't pick nothing else, and don't think too hard about it. And then I have this little, I got this little charm that is all messed up, right? So what I think I'm gonna try on my planner. Oh, and that means I need to pick my mini planner too, my pocket planner. So anyway, let's pull out 1, 2, 3 and put 1, 2, 3, 4 into the container. These were not used. I actually found these sitting in something else, and I just put them in this jar to hold them for the time being, and they have been held. All right, good to go. Good to go. All righty. Well, we got that for the month, and then we will start decorating it soon. We'll start decorating them soon. Okay, my friends. Okay, my friends. We got that did it. Now, where did she put her planner? It's over here. Always and forever losing her stuff. Always. So we wrote down some things that we want to do for the day. I am going to gather another sheet of sticky note. Well, let me grab a couple sticky notes. And I'm gonna tell you the reason why. I'm gonna grab a couple sticky notes and I'm gonna put them right here. And as I am rolling my way through these tasks, if I need to make an additional note for something, I'll make the additional note on here if it needs to be, so that I'm not distracted while I'm doing the thing that I'm supposed to be doing. Okay? As well. All right. Any questions, comments, critiques, criticisms, anything, concerns before I go? Oh, wait. We need to pull a card. One of y'all was trying to get away from pulling this card today. So, last week's card. failed. uh, I did not specifically focus on one of these things. Not specifically. Okay. I didn't specifically focus on them. And the extra funny thing, which is not so funny though, is that last week for the Sabbath school lesson, right, was talking about hold on. It was talking about hold on. It was talking about the essentialness of love. Okay? God's love is essential to salvation, right? It's essential. And there's a couple things in the lesson that I thought was so good. So good. Okay. Okay. Love is the essence of Christian life. Without love, there is no Christianity. For God so loved that he gave the world his only begotten son, right? So if God did not love us, the sacrifice of Christ would not have been. And there would be no salvation for us, right? So we got all that good stuff right here. And get ready to type. I need y'all to type something. I need y'all to type something. There was a definition that I put a couple things together. I put a couple things together in order to focus a little bit more, focus my mind a little bit more. When you say you love someone, what does that mean? When you say you love someone, what does that mean? Two things that I want y'all to type. Let me see who can type it in. Two things, right? And this was from a program called Sabbath School Summary. When you say you love someone, love says, okay, start typing. Love says, your existence matters to me. And because of that, I would like to care for you, to share with you, and I would love to sacrifice some things for you. Y'all, I was like, I don't be getting up in the morning telling nobody I want to sacrifice nothing for them. Ay, ay, ay. Like, this thing put me through the meat grinder. You know what I mean? The word of God is like a two-edged sword, right? Rightly dividing, however. So take the chastising and move forward. I'm gonna read it again. It says, love says your existence matters to me. And because of that, I would like to care for you, to share with you, and I would like to sacrifice some things for you. So that's one. The next thing, the second thing is some things that was taken from the lesson itself as well. So love, when you talk about love, is a total unconditional. Okay, wait. Okay, so Flores, your existence matters to me. Care, share, and sacrifice. Look, she gave y'all the edited version. Thanks, Flores. Thanks, Flores. Flores gave y'all the edited version. So love is a total, unconditional, selfless, sacrificial commitment of our actions, our feelings, and our thoughts towards Christ and our neighbor. So when I say I love you, I'm giving you my unconditional, selfless, sacrificial commitment of my actions, of my feelings, and my thoughts Mm, 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 mm. Yo. So, you know, I love the color red. It's not possible. It's not not that it's not possible, but it shouldn't be possible. You know what I mean? Like when we're using the words now, that's a different meaning. That's a total different weight that is being put on the stuff. So now I can say, "Oh, I like that. I enjoy that." Hmm? I like to view that, or I like to eat that. I like to drink that, but I can't say I love that thing no more. Right? And then I have to now look at how I'm responding and taking care of those that are in my life to really and truly assess, am I loving them? Are they loving me? They might not understand fully what it means either, just like we don't understand fully, but we are responsible for the information that we have or the light that we gain, right? So a total, unconditional, selfless, sacrificial commitment of our thought, actions, feelings, and thoughts towards Christ and our neighbor. Mm? Yeah, Flores, thoughts towards Christ and our neighbors, right? Um, and so we got to kind of figure how out how that is. Love transform both the giver and the receiver, right? You don't have to type that one. I'm just putting these one. Love is demonstrated, not just declared. So love requires proper behavior behind it. So if my action towards you doesn't say I love you, then you don't. The Bible says that if the truth isn't within us, there's no love, right? Is that it says something like that. There is no love within them. If they speak not according to this word, right? If find that scripture someone please and post it. If they speak not according to this word, I believe it is, then there's no love within them. And that is because love God is love. And so we have to have his word in us and we have to speak and do according to him. Because remember, we're totally committed by our thoughts, our actions, and our feelings towards him. And so if we're totally committed, then we're not representing ourselves, we're representing him. Hmm? Love does not use wrongdoing as a weapon or celebrate other people's downfall. This one slapped me in the head because I'll be like, "Get them, Jesus! Get them! They did this to me. Get them, Jesus!" And I'll be happy when they got right. Jesus is like, "Ma'am, no, no." So this week I feel abused. However, I accept my correcting. I accept my correcting. So anyway, it was very, very good for this week. Um it also it was like love sees what grace can make of a person. I love that. Love sees what grace can make of a person. And then there's some other words, commitment, loyalty, priority, devotion, intentional action, right? So y'all, when I tell you that this was perfectly lined up to this, and yes, I did do some self-examination and reflection and still need to do more of those particular things, but one of the fruit of the spirit, because because that's what the it was talking about. Hold on a second, hold on, let me go to the lesson, because I don't want to be like, oh, y'all don't be believing me. Hold on. Lesson number 7, that's what it was. Look, my page be all written up. Okay, hold on. It had a list of things, and if you want to get this, go in the comment in the description box. I'm hoping it's still there. It should be still there. Yeah. Lesson study guide website. Just click on that and look for last week's lesson. It's lesson number 7. And you'll be able to have these pages as well. What love does and what love does not do, right? And you'll be able to have these as well. One of the things that I got, stabbed with too was that I'm easily irritated. I'm easily triggered. Love doesn't get easily triggered. You annoying me. I'm easily triggered by some things. And so I got a lot to work on. I got a lot to work on this end. It was such a good lesson last week, and I'm looking forward to this week's lesson. It was talking about, look, a portrait of Jesus. No, put it back. Y'all making me pull out my notes while I put someplace. Um, so the power of Christ's resurrection is this week. So this is what we're digging into this week. Yes. Yes. True Christianity diffuses love through the whole being. It touches every vital part, the brain, the heart, the helping hands, the feet, enabling men to stand firmly where God requires them to stand, so that they will not make crooked paths their feet, lest the lame be turned out of their way. The burning, consuming love of Christ for perishing souls is the life of the whole system of Christianity. So we got to feel for our sisters and brothers who are perishing souls. We have to make sure they know the love of God. We got to introduce them, right? I can't force you to take it, but we got to introduce them. Last thing I'm gonna read. No matter how high the profession, he whose heart is not filled with love for God and his fellow men is not a true disciple of Christ. Smack dab in the face. Okay, because we out here hating people. We really and truly out here hating people, right? Ain't giving other people permission to hate them. So that's a good correction. Though he should possess great faith and have power even to work miracles, yet without love his faith would be worthless. He might display great liberality, but should he, from some other motive than genuine love, bestow all his goods to feed the poor, the act would not commend him to the favor of God. In his zeal, he might even meet a martyr's death, yet, if not actuated by love, he would be regarded by God as a deluded enthusiast or an ambitious hypocrite. Let me just tell you something. Ambitious hypocrite? What? Smack in the face. This is our current lesson studying First and Second Corinthians. Tiffy, if you go down into the description of the video, the first link you'll see is the lesson study guide. You'll have access to the current lesson study guide, which is this. Find lesson number 7. That's what this is, right? So that's what this is. So y'all, I'm just saying, genuine love only comes from God, and we need to find out exactly what genuine love is and what it's not. And because we become deluded, and we're having the wrong idea about God and thoughts about and towards God and other people if we don't know what the real thing is. When people say love, real love, we're thinking of love between me and my husband. We're thinking of, the happily ever after. We're thinking of the counterfeit that Satan has trained us to believe in versus the commitment. Love is the commitment. It's the everyday choosing. It's the I'm staying on course and on path. I'm not wavering. Just because you waver, just because you are failing, that doesn't mean I'm failing. It means I'm going to love you enough to help you up. It means so much more than what we think it is, right? We're just letting go of people, letting go of everything just because, I don't love them anymore. We're falling out of love. You fell out of choice. You fell out of commitment. You fell out of nurturing. You fell out of all the thing what love does. You fell out of patience. You left your kindness, right? You see more wrongs than you see good, right? Because it believes all things. It gives the person the benefit of the doubt. Somebody was talking about what was the word they used? Where the note at, y'all? It was a note they used. Oh my gosh, it's where you're now seeing just the the negative. You're seeing the negative, what the person does, versus having a mindset in a positive way. Now, of course, you have some people that you got to keep at a distance. We're not talking about that kind of stuff, right? But yeah, you got to give people the benefit of the doubt. You can't get up in the morning and just because somebody breathed the wrong way, they already annoying you. Triggered. Right? So love probably isn't even the word that God has for us. I don't think they even have a word that encompasses his love for us. Exactly, exactly, exactly. Well, it is his great love, but it's got to be like it's a commitment. It's a commitment. It's the commitment of it all. So, oh, it's on the book. It's on the book. The book that I just put away. Let me find it back. It's called Negative Sentiment Override and Positive Sentiment Override. So we got to make sure that when we think of how am I loving a person, am I giving them my unconditional, selfless, sacrificial commitment of my actions, my feelings, and my thoughts? If I'm not doing this, then am I truly, really loving them? And the only way for us to be able to do this is through God. We can't do it by ourselves. Ain't no way I could love you like that. Ain't no way, because you too annoying. I'm too annoying for you to love me like that. Seriously. Like, seriously, I'm too annoying for anybody to love me like that. I'm too annoying. I'm too annoying. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I'm too annoying and too flawed and too many things. Okay? Ain't no way. So let's pick a card though. Ain't no way. Ain't no too needy to a bunch of stuff. Only the Lord can help somebody love me, and only the Lord can help me love somebody genuinely. All right. Are we ready? Are we ready? Are we ready? Are we ready? Oh, I love it. It's easy. It's easy. Like, it's easy. It's tomorrow. Begin your day on your knees. Greet God and thank Him for a new day to learn, to grow, and serve. Isn't that easy? This is easy, y'all. This is easy. This is easy. I love it. I love it when we get an easy one. Tomorrow, begin your day on your knees. Greet God and thank Him for a new day to grow, to learn, to grow, and to serve. And then for the extra challenge, write down, who you served and how you served them. Who did you serve and how you did you serve them? And I don't mean like putting food on the plate and just giving it to a person. Not that kind of serve. Because if that's the case, I'm gonna serve somebody some pizza tonight. I'm gonna serve somebody some pizza and put a check mark. Serve the pizza, please, and put a check mark, my friends. That's not what we're gonna do. But yeah, so that's going to be the next one. That's going to be the next one. So I'm guessing some of you might need to focus on one fruit of the spirit, in one of the fruit of the spirit, in order to do this one. You might, but go ahead and do it. Let me put this back in here for now. But this is our card for the week. This is our card for the week. And what I am going to do is I'm going to actually write it here, because that's our card for the week. And it's going to be begin my day on my knees. Read God and thank Him for a new day to learn, grow, and serve. Awesome. So since you do that every day automatically anyway, Washington, the next is for you. The next what do I say? The next step is for you for sure, is to, make note, journal about how did you serve today, and just do this all week. right? Do that all week. How did you serve today? So find opportunities to serve. All right, my friends, I love you all. With the love of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. It's 10:41. Okay, we is already behind schedule. We're already behind schedule because I'm supposed to be placing the order for my soil. Okay, and then I need to go get something to eat because she's hungry. Tamara is hungry. I love you all with the love of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm trying to love you all because we obviously just read the some of the kind of definitions and we ain't there yet. But I try to love you all with the love of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. I look forward to seeing you guys next week. You all have a beautiful week and we will talk. Please, if you haven't been over to Instagram, go to my Instagram account. I did post a picture of my spread. Go ahead and like it. Okay? Please go like it and put a comment because I asked a question about this weekly layout. Okay? I asked a question over there. Go find it and put your one word in the chat box. All right, y'all. If you got any questions that you want to ask me, just message me also, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye bye.